coaster. So, as you can see, some things have changed since last time. It's because I recorded an episode and the recording got corrupted. Like, that's fun, isn't it? So yeah, we're recording again. We have our coaster here that we need a name for. Put that in the comment section below if you want to name it. That'd be very useful. They'll get credit. Let's go with that sort of stuff. So, last time, well, when I meant to do last time, which was when I was recording and it got corrupted because my computer crashed, we built a little bit more to the station, a bit of a queue path there, with another station next to it actually, and this is a design touch to add a second cargo bay, hangar bay, whatever, cargo bay. I think this is cargo bay A. The autosave didn't save the scenery changes we did in here, but that's fine. We're not going to touch that right now. We're going to come down here and we're going to do some more design editing with stations, because stations are really fun to mess with in Planet Coaster because you can use them for scenery, and I think they might even increase the excitement because you have a coaster in proximity. No, it doesn't. I might need to be a full, complete running coaster, which would be nice. And this looks like some interesting frame rate happening. All right. So if I go ahead and edit this building here, which is 267 total objects, and we had to design where we're going to put the... Alright, so we're going to build a little repair facility on this using a station. I think this will be really cool once we do it. I'll probably be up against this here. So we're going to want a block of space. Yeah, but we can do this. Easy. So if we find our building, that we're in the right category right now. More filters. Building set. Futuristic, please. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the metal alley wall. We're gonna bring out just a singular section. We shouldn't need any more than that. And it can actually be at this level, potentially. That'll just make it easier on us. So, alright. We're gonna want only this segment here. Like this. And we're gonna put, actually not there. We're gonna put a piece of wall in, this guy. There. And then we're gonna come in and do this next to it. There. And right here, we're gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna do this now. We're gonna go to the coasters, and we're gonna insert the same coaster again. That's some nice music. I really love the music in this game. I don't think I've stressed that enough. I really love the music in this game. So this is gonna line up with this as another station, which is a bit crazy, but it's how we get some cool scenery going. Alright, I want to delete this segment. I think what just happened? No, I don't want to build done. I want to select this building and get rid of this so it can actually line this up properly. And we'll go ahead and move it again. Well, the music's very loud. You know, it's very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this up to here. That's the correct distance in. Then we'll go and move it down. We want to move it, and then we're going to want to lower it to directly just the height where we can just place things on top of it. No gap at all. Like that. Yeah, you can hardly even tell there's a gap, but there really isn't even, so that's good. I'm gonna place that, and we have a station. How long are these guys? They are 4, so we need to make sure we have a station that's big enough for 4. Let's go and edit the track, and we're gonna select the other side of it, and we're gonna just go and place the station facing that direction. Like that. Although it doesn't make sense that we're facing it that way, but it's fine. It's fine. So that is our repair yard, so we'll go ahead and done. So that is it right there. We'll just do a little training. And we're gonna go back to building, and we're gonna select this building here and edit it. And we'll select the filter of futuristic. And I forgot to check the time before I start recording. I don't want it to be too long. Alright. Wow, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Settings. Oh, now it lowers itself. Music, soundtrack, there it is. Oh, that should be better. Alright, so if we go back to building, and we go into the more filters tab and building set, we want to select the building first. Never forget to select the building. I hate how it refreshes this. Alright. Middle alleyway. And we're just gonna get rid of these people. This guy here. We don't want to see them. Oh, is it a thing? I thought it was a thing. I thought this was a thing. I knew it. Oh, if you set the grid to size to 2. Remember that now. Gotta do grid size 2. Well, it shows those, and that's not too pretty. Oh, you can place them on this side. Good. Oh, I'll just do this instead. Did not like that. So this will give us kind of like a cool little repair yard, sort of, which is exactly what we want. I've really raised the building too. Yeah, but this will be a repair yard, and we'll have the key path come in a little bit. Just, I want to make sure I have enough room for the door. Or would there even be a door on this side? I don't know if there would. Looking at the design of this, it's really what it looks like to me is they're straight up just kind of there. And yeah, I'm not gonna put a door in. Well, it's not gonna let me do it that. That's a bit annoying. We can put something to block that. We can come out like a buffer or something. If we go to scenery, actually look in here. That's what we got in here. So the filters back to building set. Futuristic. Put a wall terminal in. That might actually be good. Plus, not gonna let us do over the track though. Put one of these on the other side. Just right there. Yeah, that makes sense. Like this. Perfect sense. Yeah, this will just be a door. Sadly enough. So if we go find the doors. Scenery theme. Sci-fi. And then take one of these. Place sound effects. What we can do actually is take it in to like here, so it's really only this door. Like this. That actually looks kind of cool. Because it's just a smaller doorway then. And let's conserve the size. Let's go ahead and set the to activate and trigger so it doesn't keep opening and closing, which is very annoying, I do have to say. There we go, and we'll go ahead and duplicate one and put it at the other end. It'll actually let us bring the path in the way I want it to. Put it there for now. Probably end up moving it. So let's go ahead and edit the path. So we're going to this type of Q path, and we'll have the width to full, and bring it in like this. Yes, that will be that, but they won't be connected. And there's a way to like make a smooth corner. I know that. Wait. Give me like an option to do that. There's a way to do it. Alright, it's fine. We'll just have it do that. That's annoying. There's a way to do it. I'm not sure of how. I go that way and then come through. Oh, it doesn't allow that to happen. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine for now. So we'll bring it there, and then we'll come and bring it back down and around. Like a staircase, sort of. That actually looks really cool, but that's not what I want. I have the corner stairs coming down. Those aren't straight though, so no. Back up to a level thing. Come around, and then go down. Like this. Oh, don't change direction. This is working with paths in Planet Coaster can be very infuriating because they don't do what you want it to do most of the time. It's rather annoying. Like that. There we go. Good path. Don't know what I'm gonna do when I get down to a lower level, but let's go and level them out. We'll turn them, and we'll figure out what we want to do with them later. And that kind of brings it down to there. There's definitely something. We'll figure out where to go later. So this is walking along the repair bay. So we're gonna work on the repair bay here. Scenery it up. Alright. Are you guys not in the... No, you guys are in the grid. Alright, good. That would really infuriate me if it was not in the grid. Alright, so we want to add a wall segment in along this side. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't actually line up the way I would want it to. Alright, we're gonna have to adjust it in a minute. It's fine. It's fine. It's also at a higher height. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Alright, so it's at about that height. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do either. Oh my god. I keep accidentally pressing buttons I don't mean to press. There. One in the other direction, just... I don't know why, but it exists. So this is kind of just a pseudo train, and it just kind of sits here in a repair yard, is the plan. The very elaborate plan we have going. Yeah, there's gonna be a wall on this side, with some posters on it or something. Repair bay. So just along like this. Yeah, come back here. Ooh, but we can put a smooth corner in, that's something we can do. So where's the smooth corner? Is right here. What are you doing? And right here. And just smooth corner it up, please. Oh, no, I'd say that doesn't look too bad. Until it was floating in the air. Alright. Here we need a roof. Oh, not roof, but wall right here. Right there. Alright. So that kind of actually looks kind of nice. Effective of you're entering the repair bay. This looks kind of nice. And we have the exit where it just kind of twirls around. We'll put a curved part on here. Where's the curved section? I actually really like how this queue path is. Putting a repair bay, a fake repair bay, and the real cargo bay. I can go inside. The real cargo bay is here, and you have a fake cargo bay over here. Oh, I think it adds a little bit of extra to the ride. I'll just close it. That's really cool. So back here, what we want to do, we're going to do some scenery. Scenery's fun. So we're going to go in... Alright, actually, first things first, I want to copy this sign. And I didn't mean to leave the editing. I'm going to copy this sign here. So we're going to duplicate it. Move it up. Switch to world axes. Snapping it on so I can rotate it along like this. And we can translate it onto the cargo, into the repair bay wall. Actually, we're going to need to put it into the wall a little bit. That looks about centered, actually. A little bit more to the left. There we go. So if we go ahead and just select this and change it to... There we go. It's the repair bay now. So let's go ahead and repair bay it up. Because that's a word. Building set futuristic. We are still in the building tab. That's what I want. Scenery tab. Filters. Scenery theme, futuristic, sci-fi, whatever, same thing. So there's going to need to be a cargo crate. That's regardless. You need supplies. Put it over in this corner, kind of out of the way. Put it over in this corner, kind of out of the way, a little bit, like there. Just like, hey, these are the supplies. We'll have some repair droids, of course, repairing up the coaster. We'll have one interacting with crate. Because you need to get their supplies from somewhere. So I'll be sticking his hand inside. Wait, 167. Just sticks his hand inside. We'll place one facing here, down on the ground. Can I place one on the other side? Well, it will. It just kind of looks like it's reaching through it, though. Also levitating. That should be good. Kind of looks like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's just like the repair arm, like a robot arm. Here it is. We have one. That's like. That's not what I want. Oh, I accidentally deleted it. I think once. Alright, so let's go and put in a roof real quick so we can put the repair arms on it. Make it look really cool. So, I'm gonna come back here. I like these for this room. Even though it's like the default Planet Coaster roofing, it looks really cool because it kind of gives a warehouse sort of thing going on. So if I set it to 2-meter grid, actually place these in properly. Boom. So, we're gonna actually have it up. These won't click. No, they won't. Alright. That's the important thing. The sound of all the robots. Alright. About there. And one last one, please. There we go. So now we can stick the robot arms on the roof. They're actually doing stuff. Alright. If we go to scenery, we set ourselves filter back to scenery theme sci-fi. I need to talk louder because the music's getting really loud and I can't see the lower for some reason, even though I tried. So let's go ahead and stick one there. Reach it into the day, does that. We'll put another one there. That actually looks really cool. A lot of things happening. Have one just right here, just knocking out people's eyes. No. Let's put a cannon in. Cannons are fun. We put a leg on the floor. That's actually much better than I thought it was. I'm like, oh, this would be a good piece for just like, oh, it's a component. Put some cabling, kind of like a wall or something. Connect up the robot arms. Or not. Like, oh, that'd be cool. Actually, have some cables just kind of like sprawled out. No, that's not a thing. I want to have like some components in the floor, but that's no, that's pretty big as well. No ventilation pipes. No. None of these are that good. Just like components of this tiny little thing. Radioactive tank. There we go. I don't know. Just some plain electrical cable I can connect these up. I don't know. It just needs a little bit more detail. Feel. So the building set to futuristic. And we'll go ahead and detail the other wall. Make sure it's the correct size. It is. Oop, that is not. But if I do like that, it is. All of these should be around this. Actually, not that much on that one. The sound of all the arms and stuff going at once is it's getting annoying. Need some caution tape? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Do not cross this line sort of thing. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in that sort of mode. Like here. For the entire area and this. Okay. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Those are a lot of them to put in. Maybe one of these here. Or not. I guess it doesn't agree that I want one there. Alright. Put these in though. Just sort of lighting. A little bit more in. Like that. And this should be the last one. Yeah, it is. Alright. That kind of adds a little bit more detail. Actually, this looks kind of cool. There needs to be something right here, though. We could put a terminal in. Not in that type of mode. Like here. Against that wall. On the ground, like that. We can have a robot interacting with that. Oh, it's much bigger than I expected. Alright. Ventilation unit. We already have some of those. There's a bit in the ceiling? Nah, that's not good. just the sound of all the things going at once. Getting a little bit annoying. Anything else in scenery that would fit in here? This is quite an adventure, trying to find scenery that fits in here. Pod loader, definitely. We can put a droid interact with the computer. There. Let's see how we are on those. Alright, so extend your arm, please. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Just a little bit higher up for some reason. You can put an idle one. One that's on the side idle. And try to turn that guy. It's a little bit more. Having an angle is probably good. Oh, I think this is a cool little thing I have going. Just a little repair bay. All the little things going at once. Alright. One thing I want to do right now, actually, is I want to come down here. Let's change the color of the coaster. So we'll change the color of this one first so we can get an idea of what color we want the coaster. That's a good way to go about it. So we're done. Come in here. And customize, that's the word. Alright, so let's go with an all-black template. If anything else, we can go based off of it. I think this one. Yeah. Alright, so all-black template. So from this template, why are we moving right? Because I had my finger on the key and I couldn't figure out why I was moving in that direction. Alright, so we come here. I want to put like gray. Alright. And I want the flame to be gray as well. That's not the flame. Kind of bluish. Yeah. Let's put a lighter blue like there. Okay. And this one gray. That is the flame. Good. And this one will also be kind of that lightish blue sort of thing. That's the seats. And this is kind of interesting. I actually really don't like it, to be fair. And this flames look really weird. Alright, so let's set this to a gray as well. That looks the best, I'd say. Kind of featurey. So, just gray, 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 blue. Alright, so if we select you, we'll set it to gray, 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 blue. There you go, that's the new coaster. Nice and futuristic-y. And we'll set the track color to all black. Completely all black. I think that's good. We hit X on that. I'll get rid of the outline. Yeah, that looks good. A little gray coaster flying by. And I'll go ahead and get launched. Where's the next one? Be coming in any second now. Oh, hello. Alright. Hello. Alright, let's go and flying up. I think this has been productive. We built a repair bay. And let me say, it looks really nice. Oh, there needs to be something over here though before I end off. Not that. Maybe this? Oh, like that. That doesn't really fit. It's the wrong colors as well. So, alright, let's actually select the grid. This grid. Edit it. Which has just a ton of robots in it. They make a lot of noise. I kind of want to put this in. I feel like this would fit. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and put that there, and it kind of fills up that gap. Which is the really important part. And we'll put something behind it so it looks a little nicer. It's not just kind of like, I'm here to fill the gap. Which is really all it is to do, but... something long, like this. There we go. Kind of slide this in. That'll look nice. Another one next to it. There. Alright. And if I can get one in the top there, that just kind of fits perfectly. Or one of those little lights. And some of the scenery. No, it's not. It's under building. I'm sure it's anything sci-fi. Because I need to actually find it, I think. It's just a tiny little late. That's all I want. Just a tiny little late. Where are you? Right. I shouldn't be able. I shouldn't be having this sort of time finding it. Where is it? None of these are right. I'm really confused. Where is it? It's not a big. Alright, I'm gonna move out of this area while I'm trying to find it. Alright, it's just not that big, and I know that, but it should be this hard to find. Light. Alright, let's search light. Why don't the search change anything? There we go. This is what I want. Let's stick that right here with a little yellow control line. Yeah, right there actually seems good. Just kind of change it so it's not looking. Alright. Select it, and we're going to change its color. I want that specifically. The light. Alright, there we go. Set the color to kind of a yellow. So it's just like, oh no, caution, whatever. Yeah, but this is the repair bay. I'll screenshot of this later for the thumbnail. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know why I flew so far away. I'm just gonna ride the coaster while I'm speaking. Right, camera. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed me building the repair bay. Yeah, I'd say it came out really well. Sorry about not having an episode out yesterday. I forgot to mention that earlier, I think. It's been a while. So yeah, it's been a bit long. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Join me next time. Bye!